Every single day, I see brides posting that they are disappointed with the makeup that they've paid over $100 to have done, which is exactly why I am taking the time to practice how I want to have my makeup done, and I'm filming it along the way so we can all share tips and tricks with each other for some friendly girly advice. I have already made videos on practicing my base and improvements that I've made, but if you see anything else that you think we should maybe try out, let me know. And today I am moving on to eyes. Right now, the palettes that I have are the Subculture palette, this Los Angeles palette that has quite a bit of fun colors for me to choose from. I think I'm going to be going with kind of like a very light pink vibe. I also have another palette back here that I'm dipping into for some of these base colors, but it's very old and gross and I don't want to show it. I think it's just by the brand Profusion. Now I have a light brown. I'm just gonna work this into my crease a little bit at a time. And so I'm gonna use this color here and focus it on the inner corner and on the edge over here. I'm gonna try to use it very lightly, and if it ends up being too bright, which it looks like it may, I'll just go in with a bit of a darker color and kind of blend it out and diffuse it some. And then I'm gonna use the shade called The Hills and pop that right in the center. And then I think right in the inner corners, I'm gonna take just a little bit more on this brush. Definitely need to put something along my bottom line, along like the bottom. This eye, I took a little bit of this shade Rustic Canyon and went in my crease and then added the glitter back in the center, and I like that better, so I'm gonna do that on this eye. And then I'm gonna take this little smudger brush and bring that orangey shade, Funyun Canyon, along my bottom lash line to try to tie it together. This is with that like rust brown color in the crease and a little bit along the bottom lash line. I actually really like that, how it's like a hint of pink on each side, but not overwhelming. I will be wearing lashes, but I'm not going to be wearing them today. I'm just going to use some mascara. My absolute favorite mascara is this L'Oreal Telescopic. It is one of my favorites I've ever tried, and I always get waterproof. And I just realized I said I see brides every day disappointed in their makeup, but I didn't explain that any further. I'm in a lot of bridal groups on Facebook, and it's all a bunch of just really nice ladies sharing their advice and tips and their experiences. Very often I see them post that they were not happy with the way that their makeup turned out. If it's gonna go bad, I'd rather just it be my fault. Okay, here is the final eye look. I actually really love the way it turned out, but as always, if you have any tips or tricks, kindly leave them below, or any constructive criticisms. I will check them out and try it in my next video so we can make improvements.